good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charlene Francois from Chalk Hill Community Radio, and today we have the one, the only, beautiful Charli Fletcher.
Hi, Charlie. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Do you know what? I'm more than fine. I am wonderful on this beautiful sunny afternoon.
I love that.
You enjoying the sun?
Of course.
Beautiful.
I love the sunshine, the atmosphere that we're in, the nature. Everything's great.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And how's your day been?
It's been amazing. Yeah, it's been very good, very productive.
Found the journey here, right?
Yeah, it's been well.
Yeah? Good.
All good.
Well, I must say you're looking fabulous in your dress.
Thank you, darling.
And it's by Handmade Stories.
Yes, indeed.
Can you please tell me about this beautiful design, please?
Okay, so this is a brilliant brand that I've modeled for at London Fashion Week. So basically, their brand is based on sustainability. They give back to men in prisons in Peru, women who are from environments where, they are struggling. They come from poverty. And most of the clothes are designed and made out there. So I'm really thankful to be gifted this beautiful dress that I can show off and wear it with pride as well because of what it stands for. Yeah.
I love that it's all about sustainability as well.
100%.
We love that because that's what the fashion industry, a lot of designers are really focusing on that now.
Yeah.
Caring about the planet. And I must say, I've been trying my very best to do the whole recycling. And do you recycle?
I do recycle, yes, I do. And I like to give back to charities like Trade.
Yeah.
That's one of the charities that I actually trust because they, they help young people who want to go into fashion.
Oh, Trade.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can see where the money is going, so.
Love that.
Yeah.
So please, now we're speaking about fashion, can you tell me about your fashion and the fact that you are a supermodel? You're always traveling, different countries. So how did you get into modeling?
So I got scouted when I was just 15, but I wasn't interested in modeling as much because I was more interested in my friends, and just getting through school and not having extra obligations. Then when I went to Grenada in 2010, I decided, after seeing the lack of opportunities out there, when I came back to London, I decided to go back into modeling. And I did it part-time. It was more like a hobby actually. And then, slowly but surely after university, getting my education finished.
Well done.
Thank you so much. And then, I went into modeling and the entertainment field. Yeah.
Love that. And are you enjoying it even up till now?
I love it so much. I'm really thankful. Really thankful. You get to meet beautiful people like yourself.
Bless you.
And I like different designs, different environments to work in. It's never really the same.
It's never the same.
And
one minute you're on the runway, next you're having a photo shoot. So
100%.
there's so many different things, so many events that you can attend as well. Collaborations, free dinners.
100%.
This one is always getting free dinners, free this, free that. I'm loving it. No, honestly, you're blessed, You're really blessed.
Blessed and highly favored. I give thanks, honestly. It's who you know and just how you carry yourself. And I think it's like what you carry in your heart as well.
100%,
Yeah, you always get, what you give back.
Definitely. I strongly believe in that, definitely.
Yes.
So, Miss Charli Fletcher, not only are you a fashion model, a supermodel, you are also a music artist, right?
Yes, I am. Yes.
So do you want to tell us how you got into the music industry?
Well, first of all, I've been doing music since I was yay high. Thankfully to my family who put me onto good music, which inspired me to find my own tone and voice and etc. So I started performing at events, at a young age, and then I gave it up. And then in my 20s, I found myself and I found my talents and I just went after it full force. Then I started to gain more confidence and people loved to hear my music. And one of my songs that became quite popular and Beanie Man allowed me to use a sample of his voice.
Oh, okay.
Is Keep Your Head Up. And that song, you know, it was amazing because I had my family, my best friends in the States. Yeah.
Entitled Keep Your Head Up?
Yes, Keep Your Head Up. It was an amazing track, which an artist I was working with called Prince Osito encouraged me to write, you know, and I didn't want to become an artist. I was, you know, quite shy, as you could probably tell from what I was saying before, you know, just want to get over and done with, and yeah. So yeah, I wanted to just be a ghostwriter. And then when I wrote the song, people were like, oh my gosh, you helped me, you know, like you inspired me. You know, they were going through this, that, and the other, and that lifted up their spirits and their vibrations higher. And I was really shocked. So anyway, then Prince Osito was like, girl, you need to like come up with your music video. You're here in New York. You've only got such a short time. Make the most of everything. Strike when the iron's hot. So I was like, okay, let's do this. And like, you know, we shot my music video in one day. I believe I came up with the idea 3 days before shooting the video. And thankfully, to the Most High, like my family and friends were like all available. And we just made it happen.
Wow, okay.
And that video, well, so far, I mean, the video is a bit old, but quite a few people posted it, like DJ Easy, he's popular, and Julian Promotions. And yeah, on my channel, it done good. And I'm thankful to uplift people. So from then on, it's just been an onwards journey, upwards.
No, that's beautiful. The fact that it uplifted people, you created some beautiful memories of it, and that's, you know, forever going to be with you, you know?
Yeah.
Lovely. And can we speak about your most recent single, Everything Nice, please?
Everything Nice was amazing. Well, it still is amazing because it's out there. It's out there in
Summertime
the universe.
tune,
it's
guys.
A banger for the
it
summer.
Is a banger.
100%. What I was trying to say by amazing, it was amazing. It was amazing shooting it on my birthday. And we shot at Zimmer restaurant, which is a Russian-owned restaurant, who also gives back to Ukraine and other countries affected by the war. So I really appreciate that. And the Haitian restaurant, Tiki Grill and Bar.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, I'm telling you.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me hungry, please. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Located in Acton, guys.
Yes, by the way.
The only Haitian restaurant in the UK.
Only. The best vegetable rice I've had. Okay,
I forgot you were vegetarian.
In London. But imagine just the rice itself was well seasoned.
Oh my gosh.
Because you imagine, I don't eat meat, as she just clearly said. Imagine what the chicken's like. Imagine what the lamb is like.
And the cocktails.
The cocktails were really strong.
Should we just go there today when we finish?
I know, right? Let's go! Wilson!
All right, back to the music now. Back to the music. We're getting carried away.
Anyway, so back to the music. Yes. So Everything Nice came out on May the 1st, I believe. Yes. And that was incredible. Good feedback. Grenada showed a lot of love. You know, the press, the media. It's played multiple times on the radio. I believe they're showing it as well on TV. I want to give thanks to my island as well for showing support and for sticking to their word. They said they're going to do it and they've done it. And listen, I love you guys. Thank you, Grenada. And also big up St. Vincent as well, my father's island. I had the honor of representing both islands in a music video, and also the rest of the Caribbean, because I also shot the music video at Carnival.
And that's what I was going to say. Sorry to interrupt you.
Go on.
What I actually love about your music video is that you've got so many different scenes. So you've got the Carnival, you know, portraying all the beautiful colors, the vibrancy, the people. And then there's one which I would like you to elaborate on in a minute. It's the whole Free in Chains. So I remember there was a scene where I forgot her name, that beautiful model you've got in there, Sam.
Yeah.
And she was wearing a prisoner suit, right? Let's talk about that in a minute. What was you going to say about the Notting Hill Carnival?
Oh yeah, so thank you, Jamaican Twist, Maspan. Thank you so much, darlings, for having me at Carnival last year. I had a pleasure. You know, I love reggae, I love dancehall, and they had, you know, some soca music. You know,
can we just focus now on the whole scene where the chains were. So Sam was there, and from my recollection, she was wearing a prisoner outfit, and she was basically tied up, right? Chains. She was locked up with the chains.
That's correct.
Can you please tell me about that?
So I decided to come up with that scene because in my country, in Grenada, we play a thing called jab jab, which is what we do at Carnival.
Right.
So we usually dress up as something that looks like the devil, but it's not the devil. It's the ancestors, right? Who were mocked and told that, you know, they are bad, right? During slavery. So every year we celebrate being free from oppression. We'll darken ourselves up extra black because black was seen as negative, right? And then we'll have the chains, you know, the chains up.
Yeah.
Like prisoners, just like the ancestors were during slavery. And we'll laugh back at the oppressor because we're actually free. But we're just paying homage to our ancestry, you know? So part of that was to do with that, but also lockdown. You know, that has put people, not all, but so many people in mental health problems, you know? People are suffering, they're still remembering losses that they had, losses that they're going through right now.
Yeah.
People are shackled, people don't know what's gonna happen next. It also, apart from, you know, like mental health and, you know, slavery from the past, but people are still in slavery in some parts of the world, but they don't know it. Like, it's a different face, you know? They're not being paid what they should be paid or paid on time, right? So it still exists, but just with a different face. So my music video, Everything Nice, is basically just coming from that situation and just like liberating yourself or liberating others with your mindset, you know, like just making the most of every day, you know, and just being thankful and just paying homage to the ancestors and just seeing how far we've come along. And and like, you know, someone else might watch the video and see it in like a different way as well. Like, you know, it might relate to them in a different way. So if you have any kind of like different interpretations of how you saw Everything Nice, feel free to like message us.
Comment on it, go on YouTube.
100% comment on it.
Your Instagram, there's little clips on there, isn't there?
Yes, definitely. So,
I'm loving that.
Thank you so much.
And Charli, on the subject of, you know, speaking about homage and contribution, basically people, you know, paying a contribution to the country, please tell me about your dad, because I do recall you telling me that, you know, we're speaking about the Windrush Festival. So as some of you may know, this Saturday is the 75th year of the Windrush, okay? And from what I know of the Windrush, you know, it's about all of our families that came to this country, you know, to work so hard, you know, working so hard, and then only to be told a few years later down the line, oh, you must go back to your own country. How heartbreaking, you know, must that have been for their families, for their friends, you know? So we're about, you know, paying tribute. Me and Charli, we're very grateful people anyway. We love to show gratitude in general. So speaking about paying homage, can you please tell me a bit about your dad and the contribution that he made, please, to this country?
Well, sorry. One thing I forgot to mention, that I did shout out my, you know, my nan, my dad and my mum, because they come from that generation and they, you know, they came here and paved the way for, you know, me to elevate today. So I do mention that in Everything Nice. So definitely watch that video.
Love that.
And listen to the song for the lyrics. But yes, my father came here when he was 19, I believe. My dad is a very mature kind of elderly person now. So I really respect him, you know, because I've watched how his actions have turned into something special, i.e. his kids, you know, even it's not just monetarily, but just how you raise your children or the things that you instill in them. He joined the RAF, he traveled, he learned independence. He was one of the only people here from his family, so that couldn't have been easy. He worked his way up after learning from people out here in the UK about how to run a business. So apart from learning from them, outside of studying, he also passed his bar in law. He then opened up I think it was one of the first black law firms, to be honest, in London, decades ago, older than me. And he then proceeded to help, the whole of London, but definitely melanated people who were suffering from oppression, from police brutality. People have come up to me and told me personally, like not even my dad has told me. I don't know if he remembers now, but people have told me what they have gone through with police and how he saved them, and that was from racism. And they are people in their 50s, and to me that's amazing. Apart from that, he always drummed into his children, like education is the key. He taught me personally how to love myself by, like embracing my culture. Even though he is an affluent person, he never like shunned his culture or the way he talks. He still has a thick Vincentian accent, which I adore. He was going into court with that accent. He was winning cases with that accent. And I love that, he wasn't trying to be anyone else but himself, and he was respected for that. And that's why people still respect him in the community, from all walks of life. And I really appreciate that about my father. Obviously, nobody is perfect, but I appreciate his accomplishments and the good that he showed me, so I can thrive in the system today and my children in the future, like back then I wasn't so interested in law. I loved chilling with my dad. I loved working with my father, to be honest, because he would always have me cracking up. Like, he's a joker. He loves to laugh and stuff like that. But he was preparing me for the future,
Yeah.
He was preparing me for now. So now I'm into law to a certain degree,
So he gave you a lot of, basically to learn from.
100%.
Because he prepared you as an adult.
Yes.
That's really beautiful. I'm sure he's going to be very grateful when he hears this. Father's Day has just gone on 100%. Sunday. So this is like a beautiful tribute to your father.
Yes, indeed.
That's so lovely.
Yes, indeed. And big up to all the active fathers out there, and all the fathers who hopefully will wake up and be active.
Definitely.
Your children are your gold. When you are mature, those are the ones who will look after you. Yeah. So make sure you look after them.
Yeah.
Because everything is a cycle. Just
Most
like
definitely.
myself, when I get mature, I hope the good that I've done will pay off, and I will be looked after, because no man is an island, honestly.
That's so beautiful. So Charli, can you tell me about your new music video? Because I know that when you was in Grenada, you were shooting your new music video there, right?
Yes, indeed.
And what is the title of that?
It's called Alive and Well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alive and Well. Well, it sounds uplifting, just like your other song.
That's what it's about,
You're really about upliftment, aren't you?
I am, and especially after lockdown, there was so much misery and doom and gloom.
Yeah, it's all like good vibes, got everything nice.
Everything nice. Yeah. It's all about manifesting a beautiful future, and like anybody has the power to manifest their own future. It depends on your intentions, what you put out there, like your time is coming, But the most important thing for me before any finance is just being alive and well. That's the most important thing, because there's millionaires with money, but the amount that they would pay for just one day of health. Yeah. Your health is so important. Yeah.
I love that, Charli. And speaking of health, what do you do for your own spiritual, mental and physical health? So in terms of keeping yourself sane, keeping yourself happy, what do you do? What's your routine?
My thing is knowing that nothing is personal. Yeah, when you know that nothing's personal, it can't touch you as much, because everyone's going through their own journey, Everyone's going through their own thing. So for me personally, I like to take accountability. It's not the easiest thing, but that is what keeps me sane, because I'm not running away from myself. Meditation to a certain degree, I could be better with that. Yeah. But meditation, just to still the thoughts, because we have so many thoughts all the time, and some of them really don't matter. They've got nothing to do with you, it's like actually rubbish. Anyway, apart from that, drinking water is important. That's imperative. Like, I like to do yoga, I do gymnastics at a beginner's level, guys. Don't get excited. The backflips will eventually come, God willing, you know. I got to work for it.
You're flexible though, right?
I know, I'm very flexible.
You've been doing gymnastics not long ago as well. Oh, yes, that's what she does, guys. Flexible.
Can do the splits, yes.
Oh, okay.
I was meant to be doing that from early, you know, as a young child, but, you know, you just have to work on things and don't ever fear picking something back up, you know. The time is now.
Yeah,
you know? So anyway, gymnastics, because it allows you to be flexible in life.
Yes.
Just like your body.
Yeah.
So I love all of that, and like have fun, and you know, Caribbean and African
good vibes.
girls,
Aquarius, we're both Aquarius as well.
Aquarius,
water.
So we flow like water.
We love nature.
100%, you know.
When is your new music video out? Sorry, I didn't ask you.
Oh yeah, so the new music video, that's right. So it's still being worked on, but it's definitely going to be in July.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely in July.
Next month?
Yeah.
Look at you, you're on the road, girl. You're on the road.
If anyone wants to shoot my 4th music video,
okay,
let me know.
So you need models, male, female?
Yes. Well, no, I've already got an idea. I don't need anyone. I know who I want.
Okay.
Just from being on this journey, you kind of learn who you should work with, and so I kind of have an idea of who I would love in my music video.
Love that.
You know, God willing, it's going to materialize like that. You know? Yeah, but the videographer, that's the next thing. So holla.
And Charli, if people want to holler at you, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm doing my thing on TikTok. That's a new thing, you know. So that's Charli I Am Legends, or Charli Fletcher, and that's Charli without an E. Okay. Yeah.
Love that. And I know you're on Facebook as well. Same on there.
Yeah, but I'm not really into the Facebook thing too much, you know. That's more like family and friends. Okay, and I'm even trying to run away from that.
So more TikTok.
Like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok are like straight to the point.
Love that.
That's professional, you know. Yeah.
Well, Charli, I have to say thank you very much for blessing us with your presence, your beauty, your honesty, your authenticity. What I love about you, because we're both Aquariuses anyway. We love nature. We love, you know, green plants. We're surrounded by green plants. We're both like, we vibrate on the same frequency, I'd say.
Yes,
you know? So thank you so much.
She's born the day before me, by the way.
Mad. One day before you.
Day before me. That's
crazy.
Twin. And she's Charli.
We both got long legs. Long legs.
Hey.
We're just a vibe, right?
Yes, a whole vibe, guys. Check out Handmade Stories. It's a whole vibe.
Oh, and they're in Sook Spaces, guys, right? Sook Spaces, Oxford Street, right? They sell their clothes there, Sook Spaces.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So if you want to go make a purchase.
100%.
And if you're all about sustainability.
Yes, and giving back to the community as well. You know, you hear the sirens. The men in the prisons in Peru who are innocent are like, hey, purchase one today. Thank you very much. So they can have some liberty. Oh,
thank you, Charli. Honestly, well done for everything you're doing. Keep going.
You too, Queen.
Keep being a good vibe. Keep pushing out that music, what I love, right? Because it's all about good, positive lyrics. Yeah, we don't want to hear about no gun crime, knife crime, all negativity. We're all about positivity. We're all about lifting up people's spirits. We want to listen to music that our children can listen to, our great-grandchildren, and you know, everyone can really dance and enjoy. So keep bringing us beautiful, authentic, lovely lyrics. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Love.
Well, everyone, my name is Charlene Francois. This is the Health, Talent and Fashion Show, as you can see. Look after yourselves, everyone. And most importantly, look after your body. Laters.
Getting paid in our sleep, cryptocurrency, restaurants and hotels 2 weeks. Cause we bring the heat and we bring the vibes to spice everything nice. Motherland now than a European.